Okay, so today we're reviewing an Oracle Shiv. We talk a lot about soul awareness and training your soul awareness. We talk a lot about itemization and defensive itemization and just different items, especially coming from other games where like lifesteal might be very strong coming to this game, where it's more just pure regenerative items. We talk about movement and we talk about playing under their tower, and then finally we talk a lot about mid-boss and mid-boss calling. So I'm Midnight, I'm a Deadlock coach for over a year, and if you want free coaching, all you have to do is join the Discord linked in the description. All my on-stream coaching is entirely free, and we have raffles every stream. If you like the video, you know what to do, and I hope you enjoy. Are we saving for... We could be saving for like Battle Vesper Changer's Emblem, but I would expect Shiv to start a healing item, like Healing Right, Resto Shot, whatever. You should be buying soon. I doubt we're saving for a T2 already. To be fair, Battle Vest does leave out a combat regen, so it wouldn't be the worst buy, but it is a little scary saving this early. Sorry, it's bad if we're getting this high souls this early. And we're not saving for a T2. I got there eventually. Only thing I would say to change is you should lead with your knife. Also, she's very meleeable when she fumbles her parry there. Yeah, I think one of the best parts that people sleep... Well, to be fair, it's because League has like a ton of characters, but having like randomized characters makes ARAM so much more fun. It'd be so much less fun if you got like a guaranteed character. Yeah, we're kind of just taking that damage for fun. Also, we weren't saving for a T2. Like, you're going in on a page with barrier on her wave, too. I guess it's just bad. You need to be respecting wave more, and then also, you know, you're not really going to get a great trade on a page with barrier. Yeah, we weren't saving for a T2, so it was really bad we let our souls get that high, and if we had started with an initial Mystic Regen, life would have been a lot easier. Or again, Rested Shot. That was interesting. I do think we were a little late on our dash. When she TP'd into our face, we should just insta dash there, but I mean that was something. Don't start healing booster. Healing booster start is so grief. It gives you no extra healing. I mean, literally the only thing benefiting is Mystic Regen right now, which healing booster goes from... I mean, yeah, you got 0.8. Is that from? Yeah, you got 0.8 healing, extra healing a second. So you're gonna heal like an extra what? For a 1600 item, you're gonna heal an extra like 8 damage a knife, something like that. At most 8 damage a knife. Healing booster start is really bad. It's just so much better. If you, yeah, the weird build experiment. Yeah, okay, but yeah, I mean, healing booster just doesn't give any healing early. Even if you're like Abrams, who it does benefit as passive, you're still getting like, and even if you're building melee life, like at most you're getting 200 healing, versus like a Resto Shot can give you that in like 3. And then on Shiv, at most you're gonna healing boosters and give you like, you would be lucky to get 200 healing out of healing booster playing. We gave them the deny, but luckily she's a page player, so she missed it. I know. Okay, we're lucky we get cubes. Be rough to parry the tower after wave's already basically dead. I mean, I respect the vision. But we do gotta be showing more respect. Also, when she rooted, we had time. We should have just dashed immediately and we'd be out. Should I have it after a cold? Wait, you should have it after a cold run, Spirit Lifesteal, and Torment Pulse? I mean, I don't even know if you need a build healing booster on Shiv. But like, even if you once you have like a leech, healing booster really isn't giving you that much value for this whole, like taking an entire slot is like super valuable. Really not, like healing booster is only really good on like a healing character, a character you're gonna build like healing tempo on. First is fine. I mean, I would look for like a battle, or not about us, Enchanter's Emblem this lane. You go double emblem too, that's not bad this lane. The out of combat regen is gonna be valuable though. Need the healing. Expansion already? No? Oh, she rushed rebuttal, I see. No, I don't think you've meleeed her this whole game. I guess she definitely can't parry Biscuit's bottle punches. I guess we're just rushing it for fun. Dropped off head too early. I mean, I like the vision, but she wasn't. I mean, she's still like 50 to 100 HP away from the threshold, so it's not great that we're looking for a head chop off there. Tried experimenting with it. Wait, tried experimenting with it because I used to have headshot booster on my old build pre-shop rework. Oh, healing booster. Yeah, I mean, I just wouldn't buy it on Shiv. Also, again, if you want like healing items in lane, just go double vest. Double vest is so OP. I mean, obviously on Shiv, you're more likely to go like a, I don't know, healing item or two first, into some kind of spirit, into... I'm surprised I didn't hit this. Yeah, we're probably gonna get punished for this, no? Yeah, I mean, our Viscous is saving our ass, but we need to stop going for these tower parries. Free dash. Good for us. Yeah, she's just griefing. If you want to get sweaty there, well, she probably wasn't in kill box, but if you want to get sweaty there, you put a point into knife to gain the extra charge, and then you throw it in her back to stack your knives. The third one comes online, and if you hit the third knife in her, she dies. But that's like, you know, very sweaty micro play. But you also are Shiv one trick, so you should probably get pretty good at like hot leveling your knife if you're going a dash build. Because even though you are like losing an AP, it is worth if you get a kill. Especially since having an extra charged knife is not bad. I mean, it depends what characters. Like, in general, Mystic Regen, on most characters, even this game, it probably isn't healing more than Resto Shot would. If you're Mirage, you can spam it, or like a true dot character, I can see it, but since we aren't a knife shiv build, it's kind of rough. Also, you should be shooting in between melees. Or, yeah, melees. We'll look at how much it healed at the end. I would say that, and then we just don't look, but we'll look. Shop. What are we buying now? 3.2 save this long. Also, yeah, wait, why are we looking to buy in Sewer Shop when our shop's up? We're definitely saving for... Actually, I have no idea what we're saving for. You're not saving for a T4. You need to work on the soul awareness. Now we buy Smile. Now we buy Smile. Smile. Early we buy. I mean, it's fine to catch wave, but since Secret Shop is like, I mean, keep in mind, not Secret Shop, like, you have your Guardian Shop, so it's next to wave. You could just buy first. Well, a few things. One, you should already know what you want to buy, so you could just, like, auto-queue buy it as you walk by your shop. And two, you should definitely buy before you go camp, before you farm the camp, because it helps you farm the camp faster. And now you're choosing to go to Bridge Buff without having bots. Yeah, the thing is, I think Radiant Regen would be fine, but we have saved way too much. I mean, maybe we're saving for Radiant Regen, but we have just saved so much. Pretty rough. Could be a diagonal air dash there, not a forward air dash for, you know, maximum movement. Again, farming, sitting on a ton of money. We're just farming, like, we're losing a lot of efficiency farming when you're sitting on this. Yeah, oh yeah, you're right, I did forget. I'll probably remember that tomorrow. I literally just have to restart the game, by the way. That's all I have to do. Now we buy. Okay, pretty late, but no, we are buying regens. We had so much time to buy. Old Crunch. Sure. I mean, Enchanters is really good this game. Yeah, Enchanters is actually fantastic this game. Yeah, literally only gun items in this game are being fucking cultists. 2 M1s are both doing a decent chunk of spirit. What's good on Mo? Mystic Regen is not good on. That's what you mean. I don't think you're talking about Mystic Regen. I guess I see the vision of Mystic Regen on Mo, but the issue is you just get so much more healing out of items like QSR and Mystic Burst since they apply. Like, this is the time to roll in the tower and parry. Yeah, we go for it just a little late. But like now we have a whole team to pressure here so they can't punish you for walking up the tower. That's the time to do it. Okay. That's all Guardians, first flex, we're in a good spot. I would just push towards the centers. You guys took a lot of space in this map. It looks like your Ivy's going for it. I would push towards the centers because it is just, you know, when you make space around the map like this, you always want to look. Whenever you kill a tower or whenever you push that lane, you want to look to your right and left and see, hey, is there centers I can steal? I'm just throwing the knives in the ground for radiant speed boost. That's okay if you're full knives and have CDR, but keep in mind knives have a long cooldown. Like, I get the vision because good, but you do need to be full knife. Not like okay, though. You're just shoving this wave. Got Urn, luckily. Oh, you lose a Guardian. Yeah, you're gonna clean up your other wave. That's fine. I mean, on wave duty, you should be mantle sliding though. Where's our mantle slides? Yeah, your movement would be so much better if you were mantle sliding. I wasn't paying attention to it, but because our movement looks clean, but just missing the mantle slides feels so bad. I mean, they're still showing a lot on this map, and we still know this is their strong side. I just looked to hard shove in this wave and then steal the centers. They're still showing a lot on the right side. Looks like they're gonna try to pressure your tower. Okay, Wraith's here, so we just run away. Yeah, perfect. Wraith and Fern? Oh, you. Now we buy Torment. I mean, the item's OP. Yeah, I don't see that often on Shiv, but the item is overpowered. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, when you have a soul awareness issue like this, the issue is you just always want to be thinking about what item you want to buy next and how many soul, like how close you are to it. You always want that to be in your mind. Oh yeah, if we had enough to afford Arctic, I would also. It does give a lot more value than regen. And also, we really need green items. We're really pressed for green vitality investments. I would just buy again. Enchanter's Emblem is great. Is Reactive Barrier good this game? Not particularly. Spirit Shielding's pretty good this game. Just some kind of greens to get these health investments going because they are crying for anything. You go Veilwalker 12. Veilwalker's not good. You go Counterspell. Actually, is Counterspell good? Counterspell's very solid this game. Yeah, I'd go Counterspell. Get an early Counterspell. Debuff Remover also very good this game. You could go to that. Obviously, you can cleanse Page Root, Inverness Burn, debuff reduction. You can cleanse Geisuck, debuff reduction, great into Holiday, great into Wraith, great into Page, great into Fern, great into, well, good into Geist. Yeah, Loki next item should be Remover. Your next item should be green, no matter what it is. It's okay with something else, but it should be green. Well, okay, maybe it could be orange too. It just can't be purple. Your next item just can't be purple. I mean, we're kind of putting the ball in their court there. I'd look to buy, because like when we're pushing here, she can either choose to fight you or not based on who she is around, and you aren't really going to be able to pressure Walker. Waste of time. What level is this? Oracle? So, okay, it's not. If you're at a higher level, I'd say you should assume their right side is their strong side because we're Urn spawned, but you aren't there yet. Enchanter's Emblem, sure. Your life now yes, okay, there. Now we got our greens. That's good. That's what I wanted to see. Although if you're buying Enchanter's Emblem, Loki, it should have come out in lane. It's so good early lane. into this lane, it would have done so much work. I think we took like probably 80% spirit. I don't even think Wraith shot us the entire lane. Paige was doing a lot of gun actually. Okay. Discord, right? No. I mean, it's like he has anyone in there, so it doesn't matter. Why am I getting added in? Good kill. I mean, you're kind of pressuring to make space. Yeah, actually, this is really good. We should just get Walker. Burn trade Walker for a Guardian, which isn't their flex. If you want to get sweaty, you walk up here, and you use your dash up. You just dash up, you dodge Walker, stomp, and you do the damage. It's better than having to walk out and dash in. Oh, I love greeting this. I greed this camp all the time too. Objectively greedy as fuck, but like, I fuck with it. So heavy. Yeah, he just grabs it. As long as when you're farming this, you know the route out, which is if you get jumped, you come up here. You wall bounce off this and then come up here. As long as you're like, you know the route out is there in case anyone jumps up. I like creating that. You need to make sure, again, you just always want to make sure you have an exit plan. Well, okay, if it does, yeah, I mean, and like, I don't mean this in like a rude way, but that is like a skill issue if it's not incorrectly, or like you aren't able to do it consistently. You jump and then you dash at like a, I want to say 80-degree angle, 75-degree angle. If you watch, just watch like the DLNS VOD from yesterday that I watched, and just, I can't remember what game they played Shiv. Well, actually, I think it was literally every game Shiv was played. Look at any of those. Look at when Shiv is teaching a Walker. They all do it like pretty consistently. Just the timing. Oh, I see. Timing is just when you... Actually, I don't know the timing, so I don't play enough Shiv. But yeah, the timing, just go in a custom, practice it for like... Or not a custom, the Explore the Map tool, practice it for like 10 minutes, and you'll probably have it down. I think the one thing to note about how they do it is, again, they don't jump. They jump at like a... like this angle. It's more like a 60-degree... 70-degree angle. Rather than like a... Yeah. Other than like just straight up. Just being like a gremlin. To be fair, I guess it's true to the name. Viscous is kind of goated. If you didn't honor this Viscous after the game, you're trolling. His cubes have been so good. Getting juggled. A lot of damage. I mean, you have great waves. Wait, no, you have terrible waves. Never mind. I thought we were the opposite team. This is a bad fight because all of our waves are crashing. They're gonna get this Walker for this fight too. I mean, to be fair, your teammate shouldn't have picked up Arn. That was Troll. They were trying to run it and not hold it, so it was Troll. But this is a terrible fight. We have three crashing waves actually, and we're choosing to fight on mid. We're also fighting in front of wave, which is bad. And Burnus is gonna trade a Walker for this. I mean, oh, my frames are dead. Okay, you should do mid now. Oh no, my frames are still dead. You should just call mid at this point. Walker's already dead. Just call mid. Or Hayes can rotate over and fix wave. You need to go mid immediately. It's your only way you make this fight worth losing the Walker. I mean, okay, but that's like you're still taking a negative fight. Sure, you win it and you're gonna get yourself off winning it, but you're still actually taking the negative fight and taking a fight at a bad time. Still shouldn't be trying to take that fight. Now we're gonna... Oh no, we didn't get stomped. Yeah, I must have already stomped and I missed it. Oh no. I don't know. Wraith having Tesla... We don't have anything we can deprive, but it means it's definitely a leech game, not an infuser game. We got Walker, so it's 1-for-1. Could be worse. But again, that wasn't a time to fight, and we probably should have just done mid off of the fight. Good mental sliding. I look at this map and I'm seeing a lot of sinners up. We're gonna fight this holidays out. I'll get to slowing X this game. Great into Wraith, great into Infernus, great into Holiday, good into Page. Yeah, slowing X could go a little crazy this game. Lets you catch a lot of the very mobile characters. If you buy Slowing Axe in a holiday, it does so much. Like right now, she's well. Actually, the silence might send her to silence exactly. Like if she didn't get silenced by that Mino, she probably would have died. So just being able to stop her from pressing 2 will kill her so many more times than you'd miss it, or you'd miss the kill on her. Why does your team keep picking up Urn and cementing it on their side? Say it. Victor protecting. Oh, we got it meleeed off or something? Like, I don't know. Yeah, I do hope they make it so Slowing Hex affects doorman doors. I don't know. I mean, like I know it should. Objectively, it should. And also, you should be able to counter doorman's slipperiness. So I think Slowing Hex would be the perfect answer. We're just kind of running at him for fun. Another example, or another reason for us to buy Remover this game. Area removable knockdown. Thank you. Follow. Well, I'm not even gonna embarrass myself by trying to pronounce that, but I appreciate the follow. Well, if you want to tell me how to say your name, I say it correctly. But what is this fight? Okay, let's look at this fight. I mean, we're up a ton. Our waves are neutral. Okay, this is a fine fight, and it's over Urn. Oh, it's actually a great fight. It's over Urn. We're up a ton. Waves are neutral. I mean, it'd be better if we shove waves first, but I mean, if we lose a fight while we're down 20k, we deserve to lose the game. Or sorry, we're up 20k. You're gonna get Geist swapped, right? Is that not Geist? I swear to God, Geist just walks by you at like 10 HP. No, she's full HP. I'm just insane. You're gonna get swapped now, yeah, so you should be respecting the swap there. We did pop bloodletting after the swap, which is great. That is what you want to be doing, and when you want to pop the bloodletting. Now go mid boss, please go mid boss. Mid boss is crying to be slain. Oh, we're choosing to kill a walker over mid boss. We're trading walkers over killing mid boss. That's so bad. Oh, this is called. I swear, I sort of the gooey voice say, "Let's go mid." Yes. Okay, you're calling with him. I respect it. He's resetting, but you're going mid, which is good. Okay, you're not going mid. You need to go mid. You're calling mid, but you're not going to mid. Now we go mid, right? Been watching the Vods forever. Got to get one of these raffles soon. Great content. I appreciate it. Yeah, I forgot to upload yesterday's VOD. I still need to do that, but I'm trying to keep the Vods channel on the grind. We are very close in watch hours to being monetized on Vods channel, but we are so far in subs. So I gotta like start a shill in the Vods channel and subs. We're probably like a week away from watch hours and like 200 of 1,000 subs, so it's a little rough. Well, the thing is, also you're pinging mid, which is okay. Here's how you call mid boss. You have two options. One, you just get on mic, say, "Hey, we killed them all, do mid boss." Secondly, what I do, because I, myself don't like using my mic, I press tab, I put my cursor on top of mid, and I do not stop left clicking until all 6 people on my team are there. And it sounds like I'm exaggerating. I am genuinely not. If you ever watch me play, when I call mid boss, I just spam ping that shit until my team is annoyed into going. It actually works. You don't stop clicking until someone like says they're going or your team agrees to go. It works flawlessly. 100% spin rate. That's the way to call it if you're not using your mic. Also, our souls are insanely high, but we're gonna buy. I mean, transy. We're going. Okay, we're an Arctic Blast Juggernaut. Juggernaut is solid this game. Overall, Loki prefers Spear Resistance. I mean, Juggernaut's OP, but Spear Resistance kind of goes crazier. Not gonna lie. Something as simple as like a Spirit Resilience, and then you upgrade your cooldown to a Transcendent cooldown, right? Yeah, Transcendent cooldown. I don't know why I was thinking I was butchering that. You upgrade it to a Transcendent cooldown, which affects your Torment Pulse, affects your Arctic Blast, affects your Radiant Regen. That'd be goated. Spellbreak doesn't really hit this. Well, Spellbreak's very good in the Spirit Holiday. Not good enough this game to buy though. Also not counterspell, debuff remover again, still crazy. Crazy item to buy. Would be a counterspell plus whatever else I said. Resistance. Team doesn't need you because you have 3 rejuves, you're just taking their base. I'll fuck with this. You should just dash in and then parry. Dash in, you hit wave, parry, perfect. You should have dashed in between them, so your dash and parry hit both of them, but I like the vision. Again, debuff. I'm like, imagine if we had debuff removal right here. We're 1600 when it's ticking. We could have debuff removed all of this. Yeah. Debuff remover would have just saved us a grand total of like 1000 HP if we just popped it after the ult there. Yeah, I mean, Counterspell is good this game, but I mean, it's not... It's good. But I prefer Remover because there's just... Remover gives so much more value into Infernus. Call your team over or go mid with your team. I mean, this Infernus is overextending and should die for it, but... Yeah, no, I just want to punish. You should move them. Killing Hex would secure the kill. Happen. You guys have 3 rejuves in one. Oh wow, half of your team is 1 HP. Okay, I see our reset. Alright. So first and then reset. I mean, this isn't really a good fight because our whole team's choosing to reset. But we get our kills. It's a really scary fight. We win the fight, but you have 2 teammates resetting. Your Mina's on half HP. She's not even with you. Your Hate, oh, Hate's the one's resetting. That's a very scary fight. If they just flooded you with 6 there, been really rough. I feel like next update's gonna be add a side objective. I mean, eventually there will be a side objective. Yeah, it might be next update. We do need another one. And also, I kind of hope they make Urn like interesting. I fuck with Urn like as an objective one person can initiate. I like that, but just running it across the map is not. I do hope next update's a jungle rework, but we'll see. It might just be another character dump, because if they do another character dump, they can add draft, which is always something they're angling for, and something they need. We win the game, in a fashion. Yeah. It right now. Wait, why? Okay, no, we're healthy. We have no rejuves. It's actually a scary stay. Up 50k with no rejuves. I mean, throw a knife into him. Oh, we don't have knives, that's why. Okay. It'd be fun if they added normal comp. It'd be fun if they added normal comp draft to the base game. Yeah, I mean, they will add draft. Like, competitive draft will be added. The reason it isn't in the game right now is because we don't have enough characters. But it 1000% is coming to the game in the way it's in DLNS. The only thing is they might... Normally in most MOBAs, everyone has a ban, but also since hero pool is kind of low, we might like vote on a ban. But we'll see. The draft is coming. Draft is coming for sure. Okay, anyway, as far as the notes. Honestly, your biggest note is soul awareness. We obviously played this game really well, so it wasn't like a crazy amount of stuff. The biggest note by far is soul awareness. We let our souls get so high so many times. We wave 1, we're at 1600, or sorry, our first buy, we're at 1600 buying 2 tier 1s. We hit like 5k before we bought our first tier 3. We hit like 6k again, buying another like tier 3, and 9k at one point in that game. So first off, soul awareness. Second off, going into buy order, you need to be buying, I mean, again, I would just remove, the only objective thing, I mean, Juggernaut isn't that crazy this game. Because even, I mean, they do have a lot of fire rate, and Juggernaut is OP, but also they have a lot more spirit damage. So I would go just something as simple as Spirit Resilience would go crazy, and then also a debuff remover feels great this game. You go Counterspell if you really wanted, but it's a Toxic Bullets Infernus, so debuff remover is like insanely good this game. Yeah. And then also obviously a lot of value into the rest of their comp. Also, we talked about Healing Booster being bad. I mean, I wish we could see how much it healed you for, but I doubt it's much of anything on the additional healing. Actually, we do a percent. Well, no, I'm not. Well, low key, let's see. By 9 minutes, we healed 600 off Mystic Regen, so 12% of that. So like 70, 80 off of Healing Booster, which is, you know, pretty rough. Especially because you could just go rest a shot and again get that in 3 shots. I remember I used to just rush shop and you gave me the feedback on leaving wave to do it, so I'd end up getting looped. Oh, I see. Yeah, it's a fine balance to strike. I mean, I'm glad you're not rushing or like shopping to ignore waves anymore, but you still want to you want to shove waves you can shop, and you want to set yourself up to shop, and just put yourself in a position where shopping is good, and you want to be thinking like, okay, my gold's getting high, let's hard shove this lane, go by. Next up, the parrying under tower. We did that way too much early, and viscous cubes were like goated, but we should have died like 3 different times. We went for a parry under tower, into like page route or into them just lasering us. Also mantle sliding. You should mantle slide more. Mantle sliding is OP free movement. And then finally, just the fights we were taking. We took a lot of fights. I do not remember but maybe I might have a favorite. I probably don't. I don't remember the build code. But also, the fights, we took multiple fights where our waves are negative. You don't want to fight in front of a wave. You don't want to fight with bad waves. The fighting just needs to be very much worked on. I like the movement though. But we need to work on the fights we're taking and not take fights for fun. Or fights where we're just in a negative position. Okay, anyway, watching YouTube, I hope you enjoyed and keep it real.